My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to our NIEBS home school. I am Sanjida Rahman, assistant teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Today I am going to take a science class for the student of class 6. Now we go to our lecture number 11 and homework number 9, 5 MCQ. Our today's topic is chapter 3, reading done, page number 21 to page number 23, lesson number 1 to 6. And this is my name, Sanjida Rahman, and this is my mobile number. If you need any problem, if you feel any problem, you can contact with me. Now we go to our today's chapter. Our today's chapter is chapter number 3. Now we go to our class. Chapter 3, the name of the chapter is Cellular Organization of Plants and Animals. Cellular Organism of Plants and Animals. Now let's start our class. Living organisms are composed of small box-like substances. These are arranged one after another to form the shape of their body. All of these boxes are of almost same type. These are called the structural and functional unit of life. These are known as cell. What is the meaning of structural and functional? Structural means your body shape, and functional means active. Which one is active? Unit of life, and it is known as cell. Cell is called the functional and structural unit of life. You must have seen walls made of bricks. As a wall is constructed by arranging bricks together, an organism is also made by a huge number of cells arranged together. Cells constitute the basic unit of life. Cell is the basic unit of life. And now we go lesson number 1 to 2. Cell. What is cell? Cell is the basic unit of life. Without cell, there is no life. By now, you might have learned what unit is. The structural and functional unit of life is called cell. Our body is made up of billions of cells. You may have seen masons building a brick wall. How many bricks are needed to build a wall? You will say that a huge number of bricks will be needed. In fact, numerous bricks are stuck together to make a wall. In this way, gradually a big building is built. After the building is constructed, you cannot separate one brick from the other. Before erecting the building, everyone would call brick, and now they are calling it a building house. Are not they? At first, we see that lots of bricks are stored in one place, then it's make a wall, and after few days when all the walls completed, it will be a brick building. So human body is like that. At first there will be one cell, and after when another cells produce, it's make our body part, and the whole, when all the body parts created or prepared, then we call it is human body or animal body or plant's body. They are calling building house another. Your body, my body, and all bodies are made up of many such bricks shaped small boxes. Now these boxes are known as cell to us. Amoeba or chlorella is made up of only one cell. Only amoeba and chlorella is made up of only one cell, one single cell. Do you know who discovered cells? In 1965, an English scientist, Robert Hooke, while examining a thin slice of cork under a microscope, found that it consisted of many neatly arranged small honeycomb-like structures. He named them cells. Those were dead cells. Living cells contain protoplasm. Living cell contains protoplasm. In fact, during his experiment, Robert Hooke could only see the walls around those cells. Robert Hooke, a scientist, invented cells, and he found when he examined, he found a dry cell, and he found only cell walls of those cells. And in the cell there is protoplasm. Types of cell. On the basis of the presence or absence of nucleus, cell can mainly be divided into two types: protocell and eucell. Protocell is the cells which nucleus is not well divided, well organized, and eucell are the cell which nucleus is well organized. So only in your body, in your book, there is protocell written, protocell and eucell. Eucell means eukaryotic and protocell means prokaryotic. Prokaryotic cells are those cells which nucleus is not well developed, and eucell is the cell which nucleus is well developed. Protocell's synonym is prokaryotic and eucell's synonym is eukaryotic. The nucleus is not well developed in protocells and the nuclear membrane is absent. Example, bacteria. In eucell, the nucleus is well developed and surrounded by nuclear membrane. Depending on their functions, the eucell can again be divided into two groups: somatic cell and reproductive cells. Depending on their function, eucells also be divided into two groups. One is somatic cell and another is reproductive cells. Somatic cells take part in growth and development of our body structure. Somatic cell take part in growth and development of our body structure. Due to the cell division, the organism grow. Reproductive cell take part in reproduction. Without reproductive cell, no animals can be their reproduction process is stopped without reproductive cell. Many different forms of cells are found in living organisms. It is natural to find differences in the shape and sizes of cells. Different shapes of cells include round, oval, rectangular, etc. Generally, cells are so small that they cannot be seen with naked eyes. Normally, we cannot see any cell in our naked eyes. With the help of microscope, we can see the cell, and with the help of electronic microscope, we can see the organism, very teeny little organism of the cells with the help of electronic microscope. Lesson number 3 to 6, structure of a cell. Structure of a cell. A living cell is so teeny in size that it is not visible to the naked eye. However, people are not sitting idle. Cells can be observed very clearly with the help of microscopes. At present, the organelles of cell can be easily observed using an electronic microscope. As a result, many small organelles have been discovered. Let us discuss the main parts of cells now. A. Cell wall. Here is the picture of two cells. It is animal cell and this is plant cell. And in animal cell there is no vacuole. In animal cell there is no vacuole, but in plant cell there is a big vacuole inside the cell, and it is the main characteristic of plant cell and animal cell. Vacuole is the main characteristic of a plant cell, and in animal cell there is no vacuole. It is the main difference between animal cell and plant cell. Cell wall. It is only present in the plant cell. Animal cells do not have any cell wall. It is made up of non-living materials. Some cells have walls. Walls have pores in them. The function of the cell wall is to give the cell its shape and regulate the passage of liquid materials into and out of the cell. It also protects the inner part of the cell. In case of animal cell, there will be no cell wall, but in case of plant cell, there will be a cell wall. It protects the inner parts of the plant cell, and also it helps to in and out of liquids from the cell and outside of the cell. Protoplasm, it is a jelly like, I think you see jelly or you take it jelly. Sticky, sticky means like glue. Sticky, semi-liquid, it's not so liquid or not so constant substance surrounded by cell wall. Protoplasm is the basis of life. It has three parts: cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Inside of this plant cell there is protoplasm, jelly-like, sticky, semi-liquid things inside of the plant cell and cell wall. It is called protoplasm, and protoplasm is divided into three parts. One is cell membrane, which covered our cell. Here written cell membrane, cytoplasm, which remain in the cell, and nucleus. It is in case of plant cell, it will be in one side, and in case of animal cell, nucleus will be in the middle of the cell. Now, number one, cell membrane. The living soft membrane just below the cell wall surrounding the whole protoplasm is called cell membrane. Cell membrane is under cell wall, under the cell wall, and protect whole protoplasm. It is called cell membrane. You can see that this is called cell membrane. It controls the flow of water, minerals and gases both into and out of the cell. It helps to take in and out of the minerals, water from the cell and outside of the cell. Cytoplasm, it is the part of the protoplasm that remains outside the nucleus and is surrounded by cell membrane. Its function is to hold many small organelles and performs few physiological functions such as photosynthesis. Discussion on some organelles found in cytoplasm are given below. Cytoplasm stay near nucleus and it holds many small organisms and it helps to photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the very important process of a plant cell, and with the help of photosynthesis they can produce their own food and reduce oxygen for us. Plastids. Plastids are also known as color bearer. Generally, animal cells do not have any plastid. Plants are a unique characteristic. Plastids are a unique characteristic of plant cells. The color of plant leaves, flower and fruits of different colors that we see are due to plastid. Green plastid help in manufacturing food. The colored plastids make plant part colorful and attractive. Colorless plastid store food. Plastid is color barrier. We see that different kinds of fruit like apple is red, watermelon is green, grapes is green. Some fruits are red, green, blue, some blackberry is black. So this plastid helps to make color in their body, and in human body or in case of animals there will be no plastid. That's why they are colorless. And also some plastids are colorless, and these plastid store food, and plastid helps to different color, make different colors of the fruits, flowers and leaves, and it is one important part of plant cell, and plastid is also always absent in animal cell. My dear students, hope you understand our today's class, and our homework is for the next week. Homework number 9, 5 MCQ from these pages, and you submit your homework regularly on Saturday from 9 AM to 3 PM. Till then, see you again. Assalamu alaikum.